Do you know that the most popular personality type according to statistics is the ISFJ? Now you know. And so we are kicking off this series with the ISFJ personality type. Hey fabulous, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if this is confusing to you right now, it is utmostly because this is your first time here. And so you are here to watch my previous video where I explained in simple terms the origin of the 16 personality types and how to figure out which you are. On that note, you're welcome to my YouTube channel, and I will leave the link to my previous video on the screen right now and also in the description box just so you can watch it when you're done with this. Let's jump right into the video. The ISFJ personality type primary mode of living is focused internally. You take things in through your 5 senses. Your secondary mode of living is external, where you deal with things according to how you feel about them. You are truly warm and kind-hearted and want to believe the best of people. You value harmony and cooperation, and you're likely to be very sensitive to others' feelings. People value you because of how considerate you are and your ability to bring out the best in others by your firm desire to be the best. You are able to constantly take in information about people and situations that is personally important to you and store it away. This trait about you is hardly noticeable by others. If a situation makes an impression to you, you're likely to remember the details years after the event occurred. You have a clear idea of the way things should be and you strive to attain it. You respect traditions and laws, therefore you're not likely to buy into doing things in a new way unless it can be proven to be better than the traditional way. You learn best by doing rather than reading something in a book. That means you would prefer to be shown its practical application. You are extremely dependable. Because of a special ability of sensing others' feelings and desires, you are likely to be a great gift giver, which will be truly appreciated by the recipient. You are not likely to express your feelings as well as others' feelings, but you will speak up when you really feel another individual needs help. You take your responsibilities very seriously and can be counted on to follow through. Because of this, people naturally rely on you. You have a difficult time saying no when asked to do something. This overburdens you. In such cases, because you detest conflict and you tend to place others' needs over yours, you are likely to give in to the request. You need to learn to identify, value, and express your own need if you wish to not be taken for granted or overworked. You're enjoying positive feedback and you may become depressed or discouraged in the absence of this or presence of negative feedback and criticism. And when you are down or under stress, you would imagine all of the things that might go critically wrong in your life. You are able to fall into the mode of everything is wrong or I can't do anything right. So watch out for this and be careful when you are down. You enjoy creating structure and order and are extremely good at it. You place a great deal of importance in your personal relationships. You are generally very giving and loving people. You sometimes have a problem with becoming overly emotionally needy. You take commitment very seriously, seek lifelong relationships. You put forth a lot of energy into things running smoothly. Whoever has a strongly expressed extroverted feeling function will find out that 1. Work is never a chore to them but a gift you offer to the world. 2. In your relationship, you are able to clearly show others how you feel about them. 3. Others will always feel at ease in your home and presence. 4. Your effort always seems to be appreciated by those around you. 5. You will try to find pleasing ways to settle differences and to find the most satisfying solution to both your own and other difficulties. 6. Many a time you will know exactly the right thing to do, say, buy, or create to make things better or to move things toward a valid human solution. 7. You will clearly see the conditions underlying a situation and their effects on the persons within it, enabling you to see ways of changing things for the better. In this sense, you may be a powerful agent for social justice. You are warm, friendly, and affirming by nature. You are service-oriented, wanting to please others. You are a good listener. You will put forth lots of efforts to fulfill your duties and obligations. You have excellent organization capabilities. You are good at taking care of practical matters and daily needs. To some extent, you are good at handling money. You take commitment seriously and seek lifelong relationships. You are a homemaker, caretaker, and facilitators of the world. You hardly pay enough attention to your own need. You may have difficulty branching into territory. You have an extreme disgust for conflict and criticism. You are unlikely to express your needs, which may cause build-up frustrations on the inside. You may have difficulty leaving a bad relationship. You also may struggle with moving on after the end of a relationship. With any gift of strength, there is an associated weakness. Therefore, the strong expression of any function can overshadow others. It is also not a good idea for you to value your strength and ignore your weakness. So, as you grow as a person and get what you want out of life, you must not only capitalize on your strengths, but also face your weaknesses and deal with them. Even as an ISFJ personality type, these weaknesses vary in different degrees, such as 1. You may find it difficult to express your feeling without fear or anger. 2. You may be unable to correctly judge what really is for the best. 3. You may wrongly suspect others of having hidden motives or agendas. 4. You may be unable to shrug off feelings of impending disaster. 5. You may have a tendency to blame particular persons for disturbing or upsetting their world by simply being who they are. 6. You may appear to others as cold and insensitive because you are unnecessarily harsh or strict about appropriate social behavior. 7. You may be oblivious to what others think of you. 8. You may appear as rigid, inflexible, and even uncaring to others without being aware of it. 9. You may be unable to understand verbal logic and quickly cut off others' explanation. 10. You may be extremely vulnerable to tricks, conmen, false hopes, religion, cults, and conspiracy theories. 11. You may react with anger or distress when someone expresses disagreement with their view of world or disapproval of your judgment. 12. Under great stress, you are likely to make uncaringly selfish survival decisions. You must learn to not be too hasty, and also, when in doubt, ask for help. For my last word for this week, it is taken from Philippians 2 verse 4, and it reads, "Do not merely look out for your own personal interests, but also for the interest of others." This is the King James translation. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. It allows me to know you appreciated my work. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts. Your feedback is highly valued. Share this video to others if you find it beneficial, and of course, the only way that shows you are a part of this community is subscribing. Are you subscribed? Because I would love you to join this community. There are many amazing contents on the way that would be value adding to you as this video, and I would not want you to miss out on them. See you in my next video. I love you all. Bye.